This is me. New sewing machine, yay! Brother SE725, got it at Walmart. Alright, has a little screensaver when you first turn it on. Of course, you got to sign into the internet. It's got a little software called Artspire you can use for designs, and I'm trying to upload that design right now. One thing I did figure out is you got to sign into your internet every time you turn it off, which is okay because it does store the project on the machine. So this is me going through the screens, figuring it out. That's the QR for Artspire. There it is. And so once you do that, and you get to go in the cloud and grab your design you want to do. That's what I was doing. Just going through it. Had to hit the embroidery key to get to this point. There we go, right there, and it should come up. No. I'm telling you, this took forever to figure out. But there we go. That top up there, the cloud. And I'm giving it one more go. Because getting it in the internet was something. But I got it that time. Thank goodness. There we go. Downloading it. Okay, and here you can adjust it. You can make it smaller, adjust your stitching, the different things. I didn't really do too much adjusting. I just kind of like sized it down just a tiny bit. This is my first project. Got my rotary cutter. Got my material, straight line. Made me a nice strip for practicing on. Yep, bought that at Hobby Lobby yesterday. $3 a yard. Went to get some stuff on sale. Bobbin winder. Well, that's a learning curve, as usual. I never have much luck with bobbin winders. I've had singers in the past and brothers, and pretty much I tried to thread it the way you're supposed to. Never works for me. Never works. Yeah, I had to rewind this bobbin about 3 times. Yeah, that messy. Nice needle threader. It works. And there's my stabilizer. I use Tearaway. Okay, and there's the hoops. Has little notches. You got to line up. So I made sure to line that up. Push it in. There's the knob for tightening. Make sure you tighten it. And then as you tighten, pull the material out, the stabilizer out. Tighten a little more. Yeah, make sure your hoops together and just nice taut and tight, and the material's taut. And then, of course, they have this nice little graph that kind of shows you where your project's going to go, where your design goes. And that's their little 4x4 border, which, I'm thinking that this will probably be good for patches or some fun things to do, especially like a nice blue jean jacket with some embroidery. I love that. All right, and of course, don't forget to drop the dog feed, and that's on the back of the machine. And I did that right there. All right, and next I put the embroidery attachment, and once I plugged it in, the whole thing turned off and turned back on and started completely over. And yes, I had to sign into the internet and do all that. There's that Q foot. You have to take off the regular foot and put the Q foot. It wrapped right around, tightened right in, and lined up perfectly. So yeah, it does wrap around the foot. So pay attention to that. Okay. All right, and then I had to lift the foot to get the hoop through. There's 2 like little button snap-ins where it just kind of metal snap-ins. It's just snapped right in. I'm doing it with one hand. And I did it, so nice. Okay, and that's where we go. Okay, I hit my embroidery button. You hit the embroidery button, and I didn't know what to do next, but I'm going to tell you what to do. Lower your foot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It does this thing where it can show you the four corners of your design, and that's what I was doing right there. Okay. All right. Lower the foot. There we go. Hit it in embroidery. Lower your foot. Button turns green, and hit your button, and you're off. And then it's doing the embroidery design, and it really came out nice. Embroidery machines can work very well, even with one needle. It's one of the things, I only used one color. But a lot of times when you're using two colors, it will let you know when it's time to change it to the other color. A lot of times what I used to do on my old embroidery machine, my singer one, was I just would use like a white or black bobbin thread. And like this material, I would have used a black bobbin thread. And then when it was time to change the thread color, all I had to do was change the thread color. I wouldn't have to worry about the bobbin. But anyway, there we go. Finished. Hit OK. Goes back to your screen with your design. Tear away the stabilizer. And for a first project, I think it came out pretty good. Yeah, that stuff can be messy. And there it is. Nice. All right, listen to my TikTok.
You just gotta keep living, man. Livin.